So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolute... Oh, terrible pass. Zaire Emery. Great vision. He's having a shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Neves. He's well positioned. It's Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde gets it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Fran Garcia gets into a good position. Now it's Dembele. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. This is promising. Kvaratskhelia! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, it's Dembele. In with the challenge. Chouameni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. No, that was never going to make it. It's run loose here. Now it's Dembele. And it's Arda Güler. Can he finish? Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Now he's off and running. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
This is Dembele. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Fran Garcia crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Fran Garcia gets over and intercepts. And it's played in here. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Fran Garcia. Lee Kang-in. Now that looks a decent ball. João Neves providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it's Dembele. Lee Kang-in. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This is Dembele. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. For Valverde. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Zaire Emery. Now this could be a chance. Zaire Emery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Arda Güler. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, that was vital. And it's Bellingham. Bullish header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. Dembele, and he's certainly onside here. And the shot! And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Attention, changement.
Second period then underway. Hausen. Rudiger. Now Hausen. And it's Garcia. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Zaire Emery. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nice interception, well timed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chouameni, that's a little off target. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Zaire Emery. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Fran Garcia. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! And here's Vinicius Junior. He's looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Real chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Mendes. Bellingham. Bellingham goes steaming forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Good take, and is he in? Chance, surely! They've done it! Back to within 1. Interesting. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. And it's Neves.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Il y aura
They
2
can
minutes
in.
de temps additionnel.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That has not gone well. Great defending, strong and determined. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out.
Valverde! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's the keeper's ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it back. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Traoré. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone...
Can he finish? João Neves. And here's Rodrigo. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Eder Militao.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Good ball over the top. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, there's the clearance. Vinicius Junior with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Doué. Tries to play it through. Now it's Doué. He's picked his way through. Swept in. And he's quick to get it clear again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham running with the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. Fabian Ruiz. Looking for the run. You can run onto that. Gonzalo Ramos takes a shot! He's got a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's had a shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Mbappe really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. This is Dembele. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Valverde. That's good running with the ball. Now he's got space here. This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ah, he's given it away! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Valverde on 2 now and looking for 3. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ramos. There's no flag! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he's gone looking for safety. And claimed it back swiftly. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, he's burst through! And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Now it's Ramos. And here comes the corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. Rodrigo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Can he get it through? That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Fabian Ruiz. Aimed beyond the defence. Skims one in. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And it's Neves. It's run loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, le numéro 14. À leur place, le numéro 7, le numéro 19.
Alexander-Arnold, ready to try one. He's gone direct. Paris Saint-Germain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. PSG on the counter-attack. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
3 minutes.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Güler is offering a wry smile there.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's picked it up out wide. Now this could be a chance. He's in a great chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. He made it happen. Squeezed through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Cher public.